I'd like to know, what is these balloons and what effect do they have on people? Why do they keep going back to them?
Balloons is a street name for something called nitrous oxide. It's sometimes also called NOS and has a lot of other names as well. Nitrous oxide is a gas that is used in anesthetics. It's a painkiller, and its misuse goes way, way back to the middle 1800s when it became very popular for people to use in parties and was popularly known as laughing gas. The problem is it's very, very addictive. People get into the habit of using it, want to use it again and again, and start to get withdrawal feelings if they don't have an opportunity to use it. One of the big problems with nitrous oxide is if you use it on its own, you'll suffocate because there's no oxygen in it, despite its name of nitrous oxide. If it's used in labor for people who are having babies, then it has oxygen mixed with it, so people don't die for lack of oxygen. But when it's on the street, it's often on its own and becomes very dangerous and can kill people. So that's why it is being used, because it's addictive and people enjoy the feeling, but also it is very dangerous and can cause death in some occasions.
My son's had a problem with these balloons, and a few of his friends is struggling to get off them. What help is out there for them?
That's awful as a parent if you're struggling with one of your kids who's having a problem with a substance that they're misusing. And as we said before, the reason he wants to keep going back to it and his friends do is because it is addictive. You get a high from it, it feels good, and you want to feel that again. There's lots of help that's available. If he's under 18, there is the Young People's Drug and Alcohol service that's run across Kingston and Richmond, and you can contact them on 020 8547 6920. That's 020 8547 6920. If he's over 18, you can go to the Kingston Wellbeing Service and you can contact them on 020 3317 7900. That's 020 3317 7900. That's fine, but they need your support. They need you to be right behind them, helping them understand the real difficulty they've got getting off this. And with your support, if you can help them to go and seek some professional help, it will really assist them in getting free of this and able to get back to living their lives normally again.
But will that person who's doing the drugs and go for help, will they get into trouble?
It's an understandable concern parents have. Will their kids get into trouble if they're fessing up to using street drugs and even things like nitrous oxide? Very important, if they go for help, they will not get into trouble. They will get help, they will get assistance, they will get support, they'll get understanding, and they'll be allowed to work through this properly. The only time that ever there's a difficulty is if they've started dealing in drugs, but with nitrous oxide, that is very, very unlikely to be a problem at all. So please encourage them to go forward and get help, because they're not going to get into trouble.